friends, how you doing? I know it's been a while. It's been a week since we put up our last video.
At least.
It's because we've been so busy and there was no real contents to what we could put up.
No, and we never had the camera with because we were just too busy to remember to take it.
Yeah, so just a little update on how things are going. We have still been researching a lot of the Homestead stuff, and yesterday I spent pretty much the whole day looking into solar power and power needs and how to calculate. And so what I worked on doing was, we're looking at chickens, getting chickens. We got to wait for the city to hopefully give us a permit for them. And then we have to get our gardens ready for the year. This year, we'll get the gardens ready, but it's still too early in the year for that. But the solar, different story. We have a pond in the backyard, and every year we have a pump that pumps to a little waterfall, and we've been using aeration in the water, and so, and then we noticed that our electrical goes up quite significantly when we're running the pond pump. So I figured, hey, it'd be a good project to maybe put some solar up just to test it out and to learn about it before we go full-blown next year and get to understand what the requirements are. So I looked at did all the math yesterday, looked at the calculation, understood the difference between the types of solar panels, the inverters, the amperage, and the wattage usage, and came up with a system that we're going to order. And you'll see it. We're going to order a solar system, 24-volt systems to power the pump. The pump only is a 190 gallon per hour pump, and it puts out about 24 watts at 24 volts. So, but I want to make it a big enough system that we can add lights and everything to it for the dog area when they walk out, that the lights will come on for them and light up the pond area. May as well use what we can if we're going to do it. So anyway, that's what we've been working on. So I'll be ordering the new solar system here. I'm still up in the air. I think I'm going to go 480 volt system. 480 watt system, I'm sorry. 24 volt. Not 480 volt. I totally screwed that up. People are going to be going,
everything's, you've been doing
yeah. So we've been doing that. Yesterday I did a burgundy pepper roast steak recipe, and I filmed it to save money, and it tasted like crap. So
but
I'm not putting that video up.
I worked all weekend, and the thought was there, and that's all that counted. I ate a piece just because
it wasn't very good. That's one video.
I just don't think he got the meat on sale, and sometimes it's not best to buy meat on sale because it just had an off flavor. And
so, want to know how our week went? I'll tell you how our week went. Sorry, that was some meat Debbie made. Debbie did some fermenting.
Fermenting. Some
fermenting today. If you're not familiar with what that is, that's what we'll be doing a lot of when we're next year. Go get them. Go ahead. Debbie went and got this. She talked a lot about fermenting. Hold it up.
Up here. I got this kit, and this is what I used to ferment with, and it's awesome.
I don't know what it is, fermenting. Really don't understand the whole process, but
if anybody's looking for a kit, this is from Amazon.
Amazon?
Yep.
Okay, here's what she... See, it's got this little burp thing on top right here. This is some of the stuff that she made. What is this?
It's a relish, zucchini relish.
Zucchini relish. And some...
cherry tomatoes.
Cherry tomatoes.
With garlic.
Oh, this is going to be good here.
Don't shake them.
I won't shake them.
This is just garlic cloves. They're so good for you, and I eat a couple of those a day, sometimes 3 or 4.
How long are these supposed to last once they're ready?
Once they're fermented, you can put them in the fridge. They last 3 months or more.
And then...
yes. Radishes and garlic.
Little burp thing here. As the gases go, it burps them up or something through it, but can't let it...
It burps itself, yep.
And last but not least...
vegetable pickle. Cauliflower, peppers, don't tip it. Garlic. peppers, cauliflower, radishes with some spices.
So you can see we're kind of prepping for, you know, for next year. We want to be ready for the journey. First of all, we got to be able to like buy the land, put up the cabin, the house, get the chickens, and so we want to kind of, seeing as we can't do it now, we want to kind of get ourselves ready for when we do it. Yeah. I don't want to be on the grid, so I'm looking at solar. Like I said, I have that 480 watt system, 24 volts. That should be more than enough. The cost is going to be probably around $600 or $700 for the whole system, but it'll be money well spent because I plan on keeping 24 volt. I'm not going to get an inverter. I'll get an MPPT controller to charge the battery, and but I will not get an inverter, and I'll get a fuse box for the direct 24 volt DC for the lights and the pump and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not going to go out and buy an inverter now because next year I may have to go get spend $800 or whatever on a bigger inverter. A decent inverter now is about $300 or $400, which I'm not going to spend an extra on that. So anyways, we are in the process saving money, trying to cook healthy. I've got to get our land plot for our garden. I was going to get two of them. I'm just going to get one. Then we're going to do some of the planting here
because we got a nice plot here, but not enough.
And we have some footage of the house in the area we live in, and I think next week's video will show them a little bit about the community that we currently live in and stuff like that. So I have some footage on that, which I spent on Saturday getting some footage of, and we just haven't got the video together about where we live and stuff like that. So other than that, just wanted to keep everybody up to date on where we were at. Again, apologize for not putting up a video, just strictly because we've been busy working, and honestly I wanted to have some form of content or something to talk about that relates to our journey. You know, we're really excited about it. We really are. And when you start to think about it, it does get somewhat overwhelming and stressing. You know, when you think of the finances but folks, it's going to be a healthy change. And if we don't do it now, it may be too late. You know, it's going to just steer us in a totally different direction from a emotional, financial, and a physical health. You know, it's going to totally steer us in a totally new direction. And so, other than that, that's it from us. If you keep watching, we'll keep putting them up. So from me to you, from Deb to you, and from the dogs to you, have a great day. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.